So random. I have like a newfound insecurity that Ryan and my girl, ma'am.
I've been saying it for years.
You only recently told me, and now I'm really self-conscious about it. Apparently, I'm a loud swallower after I drink a liquid.
Yeah, she does like a cartoon swallow. Like
you can hear the gulp.
Oh, I'm so glad you
I know no other way, but like I'm training myself. I realize I have to like keep my tongue to the roof of my mouth when I am drinking, and it won't be so loud, but it's very unsatisfying way of drinking.
You know what? I'm a loud cougher. If you've noticed,
you are. You have a lot going on in there.
Your boy has
always hacking something up.
It's the acid reflux. Brutal. I should be taking medicines, but I'm still down with the Tums.
That good.
Are you like burping a lot?
Oh my gosh!
How fizzy? Like,
okay,
it's fizzing, right?
So it's just fizzing. It's excessive mucus at the edge of my throat that it just won't come out unless like I loosen it up with Tums.
Dang. So you just like keep some like in your car, some in your house, some in your classroom.
Well,
like, it's just some everywhere.
I'm going to tell everybody I have a bottle here at your house.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So anywhere I'm at.
Mark has his own medicine cabinet in our
within our home.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I live in America. I feel like everything is hurting me. All the processed foods, all the spices. I can't even have tomato sauce. Your boy can't even
to hella stuff.
I can't even enjoy garlic powder. Look at me like that. That's exactly how I feel.
I don't know what I would do with myself.
Are you depressed?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not at all. I just
you told me you like all you eat is chicken and rice.
When I'm on my healthy kick,
yes. You can't even put hot sauce on it?
Yeah, no, I can. Shout out to Crystal. Big shout out. It's 0 calories and it is high in a substance that doesn't hurt me. So that's the only flavor I go for.
It's still hot sauce. What do you mean?
Yeah, but it just doesn't choke me like the others do.
I feel like that's the enjoyable part of the hot sauce.
Yeah. I put Crystal on everything, like put it on rice, put it on chicken breasts, put it on green beans, peas, you name it.
Cereal.
It's the only flavor I can. No, not that.
You eat peas.
I eat peas. If you don't eat peas, there's something wrong with you. Check yourself.
She doesn't
check
like
your
peas.
privilege.
I hate peas.
What is wrong with peas? Don't you need? Okay, thank you. That's a perfect segue what we're talking about today.
It tastes like manured grass, dude.
No, we're gonna get started because y'all need to hear this today. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Marky Mark.
I'm Misa.
And Ryan.
And it's AR3 Anytime Relevance Podcast. So I wanted to ask y'all today because you talked about peas. Well, I want to talk about struggle meals versus fast food. How have you ever had a struggle meal?
All we eat is struggle meals.
That's all we eat. See, I love that. Thank you for that answer.
Just trying to piece stuff together, man. At this point.
And we struggle because we also eat the same meal for lunch every day for a week and the same dinner every day for a week.
Yeah, we meal prep pretty hard.
Yeah.
All right. So for those that are
my laziness, but
for those that are watching, what is a struggle meal? What's your definition of a struggle meal?
Canned box foods, cheap. I can buy it for under $3 or $4.
Yeah, like bags of rice.
Yeah.
See that my definition is totally different. My definition is what's left in the freezer.
Okay.
Have you ever started like you have? It's always like, at least in my fridge, it's always like
eating condiments.
You keep condiments in the freezer?
I have done that. Okay. And your boy used to live off $50 for 2 weeks. Yes, I have done that.
Wow.
Yes, I've also eaten from the 99-cent store. Rest in peace.
They had a good frozen section. I'll tell you what.
But what I would do,
don't sleep on those bean burritos.
Don't ever sleep on those bean burritos. But watch out, it does hurt your stomach. It's like roulette.
Yeah, you got to be like early 20s or a teenager.
Okay, so my struggle meals would be a bunch of things that were left in the back of the freezer.
There's some gems back there. I bet we have hella bacon back there.
We do.
Ham steaks.
We actually do in the bottom of our freezer.
I had like the other day, I had like 4 slices of thick bacon. I had some broccoli that was chopped up, a variety of veggies, and I found some jasmine rice, like a little cup of it. And I was like,
That's
right
enough.
there. That's it. That's all I need.
Well, now that we know how to
Sustenance.
cook, like you can make it.
Right.
You can make it taste
Oh, you can make
right.
it. I feel like back in the day, I used to call up like family members and like, hey, what would make this taste great? And like, what are you cooking? And like, why are you cooking that? Don't ask questions. Like, just tell me what would make this taste wonderful. So that's when
I need an idea.
That's when I started putting things together, spices and different, you know.
Well, we'll do the whole like pull stuff out of the back of the freezer just when we need to, just every now and then when we want to like clear freezer space. So go through like, let's see what we really got back here and if we can include it in a meal.
Yeah, we just have a lot of like pork in there.
Right.
Yeah, it is a lot of pork.
And it's not the leanest meat. The reason I'm meal prepping too is because like I'm trying to watch what I'm cooking.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, because you guys have been married for how many years now?
5.
Since
5.
2020.
But how long have you been together?
Since 2016, like together.
Together, like living together.
Oh, living? Yeah,
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2016. Did you struggle during that time financially?
With him, no, I was already working with my good job. But like before that, because I moved out at 18.
Okay.
So there are times where I had $6 in my account.
Yeah.
And it was only like mid of the month. Yeah.
I still got 2 weeks to go. I feel that. I have eaten ketchup out of the condiments and like
Just straight out the packet?
Just straight out the packet. And then I thought about it. I was like, man, how many people have touched that packet? But I didn't think about it then because
You shoved the whole packet in your mouth? What?
No, it would just be like, you know, you just open the ketchup packet. That's probably why I have bad acid reflux right there and there.
Yeah,
But
also good
All
to
those
know.
ketchup packets, dude. Heinz,
You know what's
you owe
funny?
my guy some money.
When I go
I
out to
supported
eat
you.
with my uncle and he's like hella hungry because we waited too long, he'll get the jelly jam packets
Yeah,
for
he
breakfast toast and he's
Nice.
just like,
with the pinky though?
yeah.
Okay, so, but before that, when you lived on your own, name a time that you had like the craziest struggle meal.
See, here's the hard part.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was living with an ex and he had a good job and he was one of those where like I refuse to eat leftovers. In fact, I don't even want to eat at home.
Man,
Wow.
must be nice.
It was nice. Get you a
Get
man
you-
when you're broke who's gonna feed you. Man,
The lady's like, hey,
spaghetti
yes,
was
I'll do
always
that
the
too.
easiest though. Like you buy the pack of Great Value. That's the Walmart brand.
Okay.
Spaghetti. And I wasn't making the jarred sauce because those were always a little more expensive. So you get the can of tomato.
All right.
Sugar is cheap, so you add a little sugar, add a little oil, add your spices, and that will stretch a lot further if you got to eat spaghetti for a few weeks. You have all the ingredients.
You know, it's crazy because I'm thinking, like I mentioned earlier, the 99-cent store. I remember living with an ex-girlfriend at the time, and shout out to my baby mama. And she would make these elaborate meals from the Dollar Tree, and it would be like spaghetti. She would put like fruit on the side and make it all pretty. And like I felt like I was eating 5-star meals.
Fruit was expensive.
At
Fruit
like
isn't expensive.
Fruit is expensive.
Yeah, fruit ain't cheap.
But it was like the small strawberries, and half of them were like rotted out, so you had to like cut around it, and she made
Yeah.
it work.
You know what's crazy?
That's a real one.
was a real
Grocery
one.
outlet also like there's something about the produce they sell at those stores because grocery outlet is a like savings store. You could buy kind of bulk items for stores that were kicked out of like the good like Safeways, like kicked out of there. Go to grocery outlet. I bought a pack of grapes. That shit stayed like hard and it didn't sog or go bad at all in my fridge for at least 9 months.
Yes, that's a fact.
Oh, okay, so that's dope. But
I don't know if that's dope, dude. I don't think grapes are supposed to last that long.
It's like the pesticides just
It was
preserved
like the McDonald's trial.
Oh, for sure. Okay. So this was not going in a good way. This was going in a bad way.
Yeah.
All right.
Like after a while, we were just like,
Didn't mold out.
let's see how long they last.
Was
like,
it mush
they
when
don't
you bit it?
Didn't turn into wine.
No, they were
either.
totally
Turn into
fine. I had one after at the 6 month mark, and I was like, these are oddly still good.
When did you buy these? I wasn't with you last week. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm a little skeptical by my fruit.
You're probably subject to compensation because it was radioactive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Speaking
they
of-
experimented on us.
You know, I would even go as far as like, do you remember the Vienna sausages?
Yeah.
The little like bologna in a
Yeah.
tube.
So Dollar Tree still sells them, but 99-cent store used to have good, like the name brand version.
Vienna
meals.
sausage with some eggs.
Oh my gosh. And then I learned like spam. I know people have been on spam and eggs for like a long time, but like, yeah, making meals with spam and eggs and like adding beans. I know, shout out to the British folks who do that.
Is so good.
It's definitely,
I
if you're
love
struggling,
Spam.
yeah. I wouldn't eat that crap when it came to like,
Oh, dude.
you would eat it today?
It's sometimes part of our, when we're
Yeah.
struggling, end of the month, we use Spam. We're making like fried rice with Spam.
Yep.
Sometimes we'll make masubi. Breakfast. Like I said, it goes good with eggs. Spam hit.
Really easy too.
Okay.
Very salty.
Okay, so now we talked
The
about
low
struggle
sodium
meals.
one.
Yeah. Good post-work-out.
Oh, I got a struggle meal.
Go for
But this is from when I was growing up.
I want to hear it.
Not much food in our house. My sister and I would just get a cast iron pan, throw a tortilla on it, warm up both sides, spread some butter on it, roll it up. That was the meal,
That
man.
was a good meal.
That was definitely a snack in my household. More than
Oh, dude, that was a meal. That was not a snack.
Put some brown sugar with some cinnamon on there.
No,
Yeah.
shit. That's real.
Okay, so another one I did, and this was like my early college years, because sometimes it'd be like $10 is all I have for food, and it's like, okay, well, how can I make that stretch? I had something pretty nasty. It was like I called it a triple decker. So I would get like my mom would send me food, but she would get it from like the food bank from her church, and so it would be like weird stuff like marshmallow cream and like strawberry jam. And so I would buy bread and some peanut butter, and I put the peanut butter and jelly on each end, but on the inside I would do it with the marshmallow cream. That was my struggle meal, and it was, at first it started at home, and then it was something I carried on and
All sugar.
All sugar.
Yeah, straight up.
Definitely might have pre-diabetes.
Dude, a toasted PB&J hits so hard.
Does it though?
It
I
does.
feel like
You don't like toasted PB&Js?
I don't
And you're
appreciate.
putting marshmallow fluff on it? Like,
Mind you, I did that.
what do you eat? Like
in
a
my
cold
early-
s'more?
Yeah, basically. I mean, you don't like heated s'mores? What the heck?
I do like heated s'mores.
Okay.
That's why
Yeah,
I
you're eating a
toast
cold
my bread.
one.
But
For a
when you
PJ.
heat it, it like
Especially
burns
when-
on the outside and has that gushy stuff on the inside. That's the spread, the marshmallow cream I was eating.
Yeah.
The goodness.
Yeah.
It was gushy.
It would have been gushier if it was warm.
You know what? I probably would have added to it. Yeah. Maybe.
Absolutely.
We should try it one day. All right. So let's talk fast food then. So when did you make the switch? I mean, you've always been privileged, so I know you've had the switch a long time ago. But where you had less struggle meals and more fast food?
Wait, why do you say I've always been
Because you just stated that you didn't live like that. You had men with money.
Because I wasn't eating out of the back of my freezer. For starters, my mom didn't really cook. My family doesn't really cook. So we were eating a lot of eggs and beans all the time.
Okay.
Tortillas.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I see
And my
that.
dad loves that. So they're still eating eggs and
Facts. Like
beans.
every night.
yeah.
So you never seen
I
struggle.
will say I
Just saying.
got to a privileged era at like 5th grade.
Okay.
So
Before that
it was still pretty
struggle.
young where I didn't have to struggle that hard in my grade school age.
What was a fast food flex growing up for you then? Because you got to have a little money to get that fast food. But what was a fast food flex? Like when you would go out with your friend, or when your friends would, or you'd be at school or whatever.
Well, it was Taco Bell, and all we could afford was to buy the nacho cheese. So I only got like $5 allowance sometimes. And,
You got allowance?
Well, for cleaning, yeah. You know, I had to do chores and stuff. I had to work for it, save it. But like, I was like, I can go to Taco Bell and get one burrito and have little change left, not enough to buy a second item. Or I could just go pay the 50 cents for the nacho cheese, go next door to the liquor store and get some hot Cheeto fries and an Arizona and a candy. So that's what I was doing.
Oh my god! You get all that for $5 back then.
$5. That's
sure
crazy.
could.
Well,
Crazy.
for those of us who didn't have that, I mean, I'm gonna paint a picture for you.
You're not doing chores?
I
Were
did.
you not earning
I was
a
not.
$5?
I got my first job at 15 because I'm gonna tell you like this. My parents, God bless their soul, had me looking like Hey Arnold most of my life. It was straight pants with the collar shirt underneath and a pullover sweater.
Wearing like a kilt.
Like, yeah, I look like Hey Arnold. In fact, I showed a class a picture of my 4th grade and it looked like that.
Wasn't Hey Arnold wearing overalls?
No. Exactly how
I'm thinking his friend.
What I just said is exactly
Harold,
how a Hey Arnold looked. So anyways, so they
gave you clothes. That's nice.
No, it was just
they
like
gave you
the
a nice
same
button up with the collar.
It was like the
some
same
nice
outfit.
Khaki pants. You were looking real respectable.
True.
All right. What's the issue?
They did
It
what
was
they were
like
supposed
8
to.
copies of the same outfit.
Right,
Is that what
but
you're saying?
it was
Like when
definitely the
when he
same
opened
thing.
his closet. It
He's
was
like,
all
that's
the
what I
same.
told people. It was actually the same shirt for 2 weeks.
Like I did get made fun of because there was times, but it was like it was washed, but I did have to wear the same thing like twice.
Look, I'll get a grass stain on these today.
It was
and there
spot
won't be a grass stain
cleaned, for
tomorrow.
sure.
Right. It was like, you wore that shirt. I remember the first time somebody was like, "Hey man, take a picture. You over here wearing the same clothes," and I was like, "It's clean. What are you talking about?"
Yeah. I didn't sweat today.
I hand washed this myself. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, food was, I didn't, okay. I think the first time we had food that was fast food, that we weren't getting those small meals like you said, was McDonald's because my mom worked there. That was like the first time. My first flex for fast food was, I think I was 7. My mom was working at McDonald's, and I believe so, maybe younger.
So
Mom,
are you calling this like a struggle meal?
No, I'm just talking about fast food. The first time I had like a flex of like fast food, and then like not enjoying it when I got older because I was struggling. And then one day,
you didn't enjoy the food because you were struggling?
I feel like you're attacking me right now. And you need to
call me
stop.
like privileged and like I'm a little like, hold on. I'm gonna get my lick back right
Your
now.
boy was poor, okay? So then like when I finally got out,
eating whole meals of McDonald's at 7
because my mom worked there.
Value.
I didn't get off the kids meal till I was like 11.
Value menu only.
You want to go head for head? Let's go.
First off, that's when the value menu was
I was
like
living
$1.
off Power Inn.
Of course you were. Okay, do we need to go tap for tap?
We kind of did.
We have gone tap for tap.
He was below the 10.
Okay, so anyways,
not in Lancaster.
Not in. Anyways, all I'm saying is getting that chance for fast food and then becoming an adult, struggling more, not really learning, not really having the money to eat. I think my first job when I got out was I worked at Food Source off Bradshaw. And I was pushing in carts, and it was the hottest summer ever. And we were getting paid like $300 like a week. And
wait, that's kind of good. Is that not considered good?
$300 a week.
$300 a week. Think about that.
Times 4, so you're making $1,200 a month
After taxes.
All right, so you're taking home like $900. That's
Dude,
about
less than that.
Less than that.
It's less than that, dude.
It was at least
for a part-time
$500. Yeah.
Are they taking that much? They were taking that much?
Yeah.
You're making like high 7s, low 8s.
Because I want to say my gross when I was 16 was like 900, maybe to 1100. 11 was nice, like that was comfort, but like
yeah, I had to definitely have a side hustle.
Taking home 600, like
I had a couple side hustles that I was doing, but it definitely did not pay the rent and food at the same time. So there was times where like my parents would like come in and they're like, "What are you eating?" They'd buy like a couple off things, like here you go, some bread, some milk, some eggs, in that order.
The basics. We were eating sandwiches
Basically.
all the time.
And then when I would buy like small little things, or somebody would come drop something off, and then you like grab everything together. Maybe you had some leftover fries, whatever. You put it all together in a pot.
Yep.
There it goes.
Dude, poor man's stew. Have you had a poor man's stew?
What's a poor man's stew?
It's just like
Privilege. What is a poor man's stew?
potatoes and ground beef and like cans of tomato, and you just make a stew. Add seasoning, a lot of cheap ingredients, but it lasted you a few days.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hella good. So good.
I do that now. I feel like I've learned how to use a crock pot.
That's what it's called, by the way. It's called a poor man's stew. Look it up on Pinterest. Thing.
You can make a lot of good, like, cheap, healthy meals in a crock pot. Just with using, like, canned
It's hella
vegetables.
good. Even if you have, like, hella cans of soup in your cabinet, you dump it all in one pot. It doesn't matter if you're mixing, like, clam chowder and minestrone. Comes out good.
That might matter a little bit.
No, it's good. You ain't privileged.
All right. Oh, now we're friends.
Y'all
No.
have,
All right. Now we're cool. We ain't cool.
you guys have can openers?
All right.
We didn't have can openers in our house, man.
He's like, we
couldn't even get cans.
We did that with knives. Yeah, no. We were broke, but we had can openers.
You just throw it against the wall till it opens.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I feel like nowadays, especially because I've eaten with you, we are all privileged thanks to DoorDash. At a click of a button, we can have any fast food.
They're taking our money fast.
Oh, straight up. I love it when it tells me like how much I saved, how much time I saved. They don't tell me how much money I saved, but just how much time.
Because we didn't.
Time is
when
money.
I tell you I'm digging in the depths of my little piggy bank, this card has $12 left till I max out.
I have a half tank gas. I'm good.
Hey, that's real. Hey, anyone that has ever felt that your last $60 on your credit card, but it's maxed out, but you're going to use that $13 for that meal.
I gotta eat,
if I'm going to be broke, I'm going to satisfy my craving at the very least.
That's our privilege.
Bare minimum needs to happen.
Yeah.
Something
Otherwise,
gotta
I'm just
give.
going to be like upset for the rest of the month.
And broke.
Do you ever ponder like what you've eaten and like what you're eating now? Because I mean, we're eating good, right?
Sometimes.
I mean, okay, not healthy wise, but it's good. It's not struggle meals.
I mean, I'm not like starving.
I can afford when I order groceries to throw in one or two like treats. Yeah.
Okay, so you were talking about like grocery shopping. So you've been a victim of inflation lately?
Everyone?
I think the whole world has.
So
I too have been victimized by.
So tell me more about
my big grocery.
So you deserve compensation for that. What's the struggle meals you're making now? You were talking a little bit about in the beginning. Like, what have you gone back to? What have you resorted to from the past? Anything?
From the past? I mean, now, because like I said, I was eating a lot of like hot dogs, eggs. One thing now is I am getting more boxed or like frozen meals. Like I love the Oreta or like this Great Value brand country potatoes, and I'll just throw that in a tortilla.
That's good.
Yeah, they come already diced and everything.
Yeah.
I loved the bagged mashed potatoes and the box stovetop stuffing.
Stovetop? I just had that this week.
Yeah.
You're talking about the instant mashed potatoes?
I'm like, I'm going to eat like it's Thanksgiving this week.
Right. I feel like I was bougie, and I didn't get the Great Value from Walmart. I got like the stovetop. I felt like I was
Well, there's some things where like this is already a cheap item. I'm gonna at least get the name brand.
Stovetop, you could spend that 50 cents extra to get that.
Yeah, serious, right? You taste the 50 cents.
But you definitely taste the 50 cents. But I know what you mean.
Especially because those are just like add water only. So it's like.
So I too have felt like since inflation's hit, I'm resorting back to the struggle meals of the past. But it's like it's got a new kick. Like your boy's not cooking with just butter. You know, I'm adding olive oil. Like
he's adding beef tallow.
Or chicken bouillon. You know what I mean?
Orders the special from his butcher.
Right. Like I can treat myself with a trout once a week.
Can I tell you how much money we would have if we didn't go to the butcher every month for our dogs?
The dogs?
The dogs.
Yeah, they're on a raw food diet. They eat better than us.
They're eating that fresh ground beef, turkey, or rabbit.
Duck. It's beef, turkey, or duck.
Oh, whatever.
As many kids as I have, I refuse to let dogs eat better than humans in my household. That's my personal opinion. I'm sticking beside it.
I could see that for sure. I mean, with us, we did it at the start because it
one of our dogs had like really bad hot spots.
Okay.
And the diet helped.
Yeah, and I was like, this is
instantly
easier than, or this is going to be cheaper than a vet bill.
Right.
Yeah,
So
we just changed their
switched.
diet and
But
the sweet
also,
180 in
It was
their code.
necessary.
their farts didn't smell as bad. Their burps weren't as bad. So like, it's worth it for me.
Right.
And I have considered cooking like a little meatloaf out of. Why not?
Are you serious right now?
It has like kidney in it, like good stuff. It's just like
Kidney?
ground meat with some organs, which are really good for you.
Yeah,
But
there's
why
like a lot of
not?
like good like seeds and vegetables mixed in with the meat too. Like it's
Okay.
a lot of actually good
One day
stuff.
I'm going to make myself a
And
piece
fruits.
of burger.
You know, there's like bits of bone in that too, right? So
Great.
you can have
Bone
all
broth.
So
Bone
could,
broth is
I
good for
ain't
people.
eating
Why
it.
can't I eat bits of bone? If I cook it, are you not going to eat it?
that. If I know it has bits of bone in it, I'm not
Luckily,
eating it.
he ain't in the kitchen with me when I'm making it.
I know exactly how many the
Mark,
packs
you want
of
to come over
dog
for
meat.
dinner one day?
I'm down.
You
Hey,
try it?
Yeah, I'll try it. I okay.
It
Taste
smells
everything
good.
once.
The dog food does smell good.
Try everything you put out there once because I have not been a
Thank you.
believer, and your shit was smacking. Like every single time I try something new from you, I'm like,
thank you.
it's a crazy mix, and you're like, no, but the flavor it accents this, and you like have this whole thing.
Her palate is
Yeah.
so good. She's very, very
Because
talented
I
at
do
mixing
really
flavors.
like smell everything and taste everything at least once. And I think one of my like cool little party tricks, if you will, is someone will be like, "Can you taste this? Tell me what's in it." And I'll be like, "Yeah, this has this and this in it." Or like,
Yeah,
I'll smell something and
always
I
pretty
can
on
probably
point.
kind of decipher what's in it.
It's
so.
impressive.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
It's
what they're
very
basically breaking down right now is we are doing gourmet struggle meals brought to you by AR3.
Dog food.
Yeah.
What about human food? So now we are starting to, because we're all in inflation, we're all affected by it, and everything's crazy, and nothing's affordable. Have you seen prices for eggs and milk?
Ridiculous.
What are we doing? Because I feel like I too am resorting back to what are we doing for these gourmet struggle meals? Like, where are you getting your meats? Where are you getting your food? Like, I've been shopping at different stores to get low prices for meats at one, and then I go to another one for like the cans and sides.
Okay, you're gonna call me privileged here, but
I've been calling you privileged. What are
I
you talking about?
know. But I do.
Theo Ryan takes really good care of you. I already know.
No, my mom
Yes.
buys my milk and eggs for me.
My mom. Oh my gosh.
I train her and my
Privilege.
little sister on,
You hear
They're-
that?
Oh, it is a
They're
good
trying-
trade. No,
they're trying to
it's a
get
good
into
trade.
shape.
It's a good
and
trade.
Okay.
because I pay for personal training, they go through me to train them. So I spend like an extra 3 days a week working out with them, training them, and I'm like, bet, because this would cost like $600 for a personal trainer for the both of you guys. So all I ask in return is that you buy my expensive ass eggs and milk.
That's fair.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can
Pay
roll
for all
with
my
that.
Costco shit. That's it. So, but yes, you know what we just, you were there. We went to Bevmo.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Remember
I forgot
the
about
eggs
this.
for like
Oh,
a 12
yeah.
pack were like
It was like
$3 or $4.
It was like $3. They
Yeah,
expired in
they
like 4 days,
Yeah.
but it was like
It was like the
$3
next day.
for a dozen.
Yeah.
It was so cheap, I couldn't believe it.
For those of you who don't know, Bevmo is a liquor store.
It sells nothing but drink, but for some odd reason they had eggs there and toothbrushes. But I understand the toothpaste and the toothbrushes because things get wild and sometimes you don't
Yeah.
end up at
Yeah.
your house.
Yep.
But
I might puke tonight.
yeah,
But like the breakfast items too.
they
I
had
guess
a
that kind of
breakfast.
makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Like
There has to be a market for it. They have a
Mhm.
whole freezer section
Yeah.
now.
it was just like it expires in like a day or two. That's the only stipulation.
Like you
But,
got to use these now,
okay, so
but they're cheap.
What is your go-to, since you said you eat every single, or you eat a meal like throughout the whole week, what's your go-to cheap gourmet struggle meal right
Chicken
now?
and rice.
Okay.
Chicken's not that cheap though, but yes, getting a rotisserie chicken is affordable.
Yeah. That's what I do. I do the rotisserie chicken with and shred it, of course.
Right away. Yeah.
And then that's the meat. And then rice, of course, is like my go-to.
Yeah. Well, see, because like you try to eat healthy, that's not always cheap.
No, not at all.
It's quite pricey. And the reason I meal prep is because I'm trying to like ensure I eat healthy right now. So a lot of rice, occasionally potatoes, a lot of beans.
Yeah.
Beans are good.
Beans are good
High
protein.
in fiber, yeah.
Like me some kidney beans.
Eggs, affordable. Some dairy products like cottage cheese, yogurt.
That's good.
So sometimes I'm just making. So recently I just threw a random bowl together. It had like the sweet potato, ground beef, cottage cheese, drizzled some honey on it, and I'm like, this is my meal.
I didn't know you put cottage cheese in that.
It was hella good, dude.
Dude, I bet that was
so
real.
good.
I bet that was really good.
I don't like cottage cheese like that, but it just made the ground beef like creamier. I was like,
do you like because what I do for like my filler meal in between, just to kind of eat throughout the day, is Greek yogurt with granola.
Yeah.
Mixed berry granola.
Always good.
Yeah. That's like, and it's cheap. I mean, it's not too cheap, but it's like if you get a big tub of Greek yogurt,
yeah,
and the granola is under $10, it literally can last you the whole week, and you're eating in between your meals, so you're just not hungry. We're going for sustenance, everyone. We're not going for overfill. Just to feed us.
I'll survive off this.
I will live. I mean,
it was different when we were younger because we were like, I don't want to eat oatmeal. I'm gonna buy
oatmeal,
stupid shit, you know,
that rich man's food over there. Exactly. Have you ever had cereal with water?
No, we had milk.
Exactly. That utopia over there where you lived.
I've had it with juice.
Y'all couldn't buy milk?
No.
Shit.
Oh my gosh. First it would be like, we use the evaporated milk, mix it with water.
Oh, bro.
And then when that ran out, it was like, water is all you could do.
Yeah, there's no way. We ate a lot of Oreos, so there had to be milk in the house.
And it's crazy because it was like so cheap. And now, because inflation is so high, like we're eating the same thing. We're resorting back to the same way we were when we were little. Yeah,
it's not for nostalgia.
No,
it's for survival.
Everybody's struggling. We live in California. Even if you make, over $6,000, over 6 figures, you're still struggling. Sucks to suck.
So what was your go-to like childhood meal? What was the meal your parents made?
My parents always made like a Spanish rice and like some meat, but it would be like usually like carne asada was pretty cheap. Chicken was like on rotation most of the week, so I would say chicken. And then like a side, it was usually chicken, mashed potatoes, or rice, beans, and like a meat to go along with it. Most of the time it was like enchiladas, but enchiladas were getting like expensive. My grandma made it a certain type of way, and it was cheap at first, but then like over the years it got expensive. It's expensive now. I can't afford to eat the struggle meal that I was eating in the past.
Yeah. One meal that has stayed affordable, and the few meals my mom did make is a casserole, which is the like cheap box of Jiffy cornbread. You buy like a pound of ground meat, a can of corn, and get some shredded cheese, and you like layer it. Cornbread, beef, corn, cheese, cornbread.
That's the enchiladas that my grandma would do.
That's
she would
real
layer
simple.
it.
That's how I make my enchiladas. Hey, Grandma.
She would do shredded chicken.
Doing something right.
The layers, and she would dip like the tortilla into the fryer, and just to get a little hard, and then dip it into the red sauce or green sauce.
Yeah.
And then layer it, and then cheese, meat.
Oh yeah,
olives.
layer that bitch like 4 times.
Yeah.
But no, this meal I recently had to take to a work potluck because it was at the end of the month, and I'm like, I cannot afford. I was between this meal I just told you and enchiladas actually, and I was like,
nice.
Enchiladas too expensive right now. No,
it is, because the same meal that we got past, it's like if I try to make it today the way my grandma made it, it's like $60-$70
Dang.
for a dish, and I'm like, that's way too. It wasn't that much in the past.
That's a lot.
The hell?
And the thing is, I'm using the rotisserie chicken for the chicken.
They're buying like freshly patted tortillas.
Yeah, like
why was it?
I don't know. I'm using like the corn tortillas, the small pack. I'm using the $5 rotisserie chicken. Like
He's shopping at Kroger's.
no, I'm shopping at. Shout out to Foods Co. Shout out to
Food Co.
Sam's
Shout
Club.
out Smart and Final. Shout out Walmart.
Grocery Outlet. Shout out Walmart. But Walmart gets a lot of stuff recalled. Their meats and stuff. Like I don't get meat from Walmart.
If I didn't have diarrhea, I don't care.
It's like if I'm not projectile vomiting, I'm cool.
It's all good.
It's all good.
I can still walk.
Before we leave today, let's go ahead and let the audience know a recipe for a wonderful struggle meal that's cheap but delicioso.
I just gave y'all one.
No. Give us a good one. Like one that is like you're like Ryan thinks it's his favorite. There you go.
His favorite ones aren't cheap. I'll tell you that.
That's true.
And they're very tedious.
Your boy got expensive, tedious taste.
Mine is cheap. I've been doing the shrimp Alfredo, but mixing it like doctor up the Alfredo sauce.
Yeah.
And I'm spending less than $20 for a meal that I can eat for like 3-4 days.
Mm-hmm. Wild take. I don't like pasta.
No.
Yeah,
Spaghetti
crazy,
is the
right?
only thing I do like, and that's because I make my sauce from scratch. I could make Alfredo from scratch, and it actually comes out good, but I don't know. I don't like...
She can't eat it more than once.
Yeah.
Like it's a one-time meal. She
don't know
won't
what it
eat
is.
leftovers, even though
Honestly.
pasta is better the second time around.
Yeah. It definitely
It
is when
soaks
sets
in all the
Yep.
juices.
Yeah.
It's so much better as a leftover.
And
I
I
get
do like
that,
a
but-
lemon garlic butter sauce that I like doctor
man.
up. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, it's pretty cool.
So for my struggle meal, I'm just going to give you the one I made this week.
Go for it.
Really simple. It was just chicken and rice. I forgot to add vegetables, but you can totally do that. The rice, just add a little bit of bouillon in there, give it a little bit of flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken, diced it up, seasoned it, paprika, salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, and then a little bit of chopped onion, some diced garlic in the pan before you throw all the chicken in. And then I made like a cream sauce with it, with a little bit of heavy whipping cream.
Ryan, it sounds expensive.
No, it's just
How much?
your basic spices.
How much are you spending for this?
It was
I will
chicken.
answer this for you because I bought the grogroceries for him.
Tell
Heavy
everybody
cream
that.
in itself for a little thing is like $7-8.
Wasn't that much? See, I'm super privileged. She just buys the
He doesn't-
groceries for me.
yeah.
I'm super privileged in my own way.
I knew exactly where he was going.
It's still better than eating fast food
Yeah.
through DoorDash every single day. Like, think
Yeah.
about it, ladies and gentlemen.
That was
the
5 meals for me.
They are killing us out
Mhm.
there. All right?
Mhm.
They're killing our pockets. They're killing our bodies. Yeah.
I did think of my struggle meal, and it always sounds so good. It's so cheap. And then you eat it, and it doesn't really hit that well. But
What
it's
is it?
just a box of mac and cheese, and then I add a can of chili beans.
Oh, that's not
Just
bad.
eat a
No,
bowl.
it sounds good.
It sounds good. It sounds so good.
You start the first couple bites real good.
Right.
And then after like 4 or 5, you're just like, I kind of feel sick.
When the chili mixes in with the cheese from the macaroni.
Dude,
Yeah, you start.
Was it you
It's
I
a
was
heavy
talking
meal,
to
dude.
this about? But I'm like, the thought of chili beans sounds real good, and then you start eating it, and you're like, chili
We
beans
did.
not that good.
It's funny now we're talking
I
about
remember
fast
this
food
conversation.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking about Wiener Schnitzel.
Dude,
And
I got
was
down
like,
with
I love it.
that. Was like my after school treat from my grandma when she used to get the little coupons, like 2 for $5. She'd be like,
So going
Wiener
back,
Schnitzel.
pedaling back what we're saying, like that was my big flex. Not just the McDonald's, but like as I got older, was getting those coupons and going down to Wiener Schnitzel, knowing dang well if I paid full price, I could not afford it. But with those coupons,
I got this.
mhm.
sky's the limit. That's all you
Dude.
need was those $5 coupons.
Wiener
going
Schnitzel
there.
really came through for us, and we just like let them down. They're just nowhere to
Who?
be found. Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh yeah, you
They
know
were really trying to get us to go, and we did for a minute.
we
but,
did.
like,
I mean, I lived like neighborhood I lived in. There was a Wiener Schnitzel literally at the corner, like next to around the corner from our house.
yeah.
But or not my house. I'm sorry, my uncle and aunt's house. And so we were always going there. But now I live next to one, but it's kind of like 15 minutes out the way. But
It's kind of far to go for Wiener Schnitzel
it's
too.
too far to go for.
There's better stuff closer.
But then you know what they did? You know they got me back and they reeled me back in. They put it on DoorDash.
Smart move.
Did
So
they?
They got me.
All right.
Getting them chili cheese fries.
So it's hard out there. Struggle meals are the way to go. It's pulling us back. We don't want to do, but we have to do it. And
It's better than being super broke. You could just be a little broke.
you can be a little broke.
Better than being hella broke.
Hey, you still pay your credit cards, even though they're maxed out and down to the bottom. They're still paid. It's your boy Marky Mark.
I'm Misa.
And Ryan.
It's AR3. Please subscribe, hit those buttons, follow us, send some messages. Holla at your boy. Peace.